Welcome back to my channel, y'all. It's been so long. I am so sorry that I have not been so consistent on this gardening channel. As you know, I have two channels. So I've been trying to go back and forth on each channel. If you're not already subscribed to my other channel, it is Boss Life Global. I help aspiring entrepreneurs transition from the 9-to-5 grind and get into entrepreneurship. So if you're someone that have a business and don't know where to start over there, okay? Go subscribe to that channel. But anyways, for the ones that is new to this channel, hello, my name is Latasha, Tasha, Indian Fairy, whatever you want to call me, I'm her, okay? And we are back gardening this season. As you know, in the previous video, we started off with putting a new bed down because I started off in pallets. So if you want to go back to my old videos, last year was my first year of gardening. I was trying to figure out my way in this gardening game because you know, in these times, in these hard times, you know, it's important to become self-sufficient. And so I felt the need to go on a gardening journey. I don't pretend to be an expert. I am just a regular diggler girl that love the country life and actually still stay in the city, right? I'm just a regular girl that loves to garden, chit chat with my friends, have a glass of wine, sit in her backyard and just relax, okay? Life is meant to be in the moment and not take everything so freaking serious. So that is one of the reasons why I decided to start my gardening channel. But anywho, so I wanted to catch you guys up a little bit. I put this raised bed in. I still have my pallets, which we are going to eventually get rid of that and put a new raised bed in. I have been extremely busy these last couple months. I just started back college, so your girl is on a journey of elevating, but I wanted to bring you guys along on this gardening journey. And yeah, so how have you guys been, cousins? I really miss y'all. I really genuinely missed my channel. I was like, today I got to record this video so I can check in with you guys. Now, I know I lost a couple subscribers, which it's fine because I don't live for subscribers, right? I live to really find my community, find my tribe, and we just kind of elevate and grow together, right? But I lost a couple subscribers, but for the ones that stuck around, thank you, okay, for believing in your girl. But today I am going to do some transferring. Now let me tell you about this season and why it's been taking me so long to really get fully started with this channel. We have experienced so much rain in the last 3 months. Really, when like spring first kind of started, we experienced so much rain, and it's so rare for us to get so much rain in a short period of time for so long. And so I really wasn't able to really come out here and really start my garden. And when I did, we were getting so much rain that my beds were flooding out. It was that bad. So I had to keep constantly starting over. I kept them in my house as long as I could, and that wasn't working out because I don't have any grow lights, which I'm going to invest in some grow lights because that was lesson learned that, you know, you have to have backup at all times. But so they weren't doing as well. So when I did decide to bring them out, I just kind of threw them in this bed, right? I just threw them all in here. And I was just like, you know what? I'm going to throw it out there and I'm going to leave them alone. And I want to see it grow. Let me adjust my camera. Sorry about that. So I just wanted to watch them grow. And yeah, so I have growing tomatoes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tomatoes. I believe those are red peppers. They may be, they may not. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I got some things mixed up. And then these are my marigolds, okay? The dang on raccoons, not the raccoons, the squirrels came in and destroyed all my peppers. So I don't have any peppers, which I'm looking to get peppers. But what I'm gonna have to do is go to a nursery that's near my home and purchase red peppers or some peppers, and kind of go from there. But yes, we don't have any peppers right at this moment. And then back here we have zucchini growing in here. It's growing so beautifully. And then in here in my swimming pool, I got some herbs growing. Okay, I have a little flower, but I got some herbs growing around here. So yeah, and I have some basil on my front porch growing. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to take all these tomatoes apart and I'm going to put them, I'm going to separate them. I feel like they're not growing as quickly is because I feel like I have too many in one spot. So I'm going to kind of move them around the bed. I'm sitting on a bucket right now. This bucket. All right, I'm going to take a tomato. I'm going to fill this up with soil. And then I'm gonna put some tomatoes in here also. So that's my task for today. I just wanted to bring you guys on a journey with me because it's been so long. So yeah, and oh yeah, so I have these. So when they start growing, I have some support until I get something else to support the tomato. And then I forgot about these. I have cucumbers growing in here, okay? I have cucumber in these. So yeah, so I'm about to get started. Okay, so just take one of these tomatoes out and I'm just gonna scoop it out like this, just like this, and I'm going to take it and we're going to put it right in this bucket, okay? Give it some room to breathe. I feel like it doesn't have enough room to breathe because there's so many other plants around it. So we're gonna give it room to thrive on its own, and we're gonna stick it just like this. We should have a nice, strong, healthy tomato plant pretty soon. What I'm going to do is fill in this part, and then I'm gonna repeat the process. We're gonna repeat the process, but this time we are going to move the tomatoes around my bed, okay? So take this and one thing if you're new, when you are moving any plants, you want to make sure that you don't damage the soil or damage the roots rather. So you want to be as gentle as possible, okay? So I'm just being really gentle so that I won't damage the roots. Okay, just like this. And what I'm gonna do is lay that here and find a hole to stick it in. You know what? I think I'm gonna put it in this other bucket. Give me a second, I'm gonna get another bucket. Okay y'all, so I have a different bucket. This bucket was just sitting around my yard, and I'm going to utilize it. I'm going to fill it up with soil, and I am going to stick my other tomato plant in this bucket. Okay, So that's what I'm going to do right now, okay? But yeah, I am super excited to be out here doing this. It's been a long time. Gardening is like my therapy. I don't know if you guys agree with me. Drop a comment in the comment section below and let me know if like gardening is like a form of therapy for you, because I know it's my therapy when I'm having like a really like long day, or my children are frustrating me, or I just want to just go out and meditate and like really be in one with nature. Gardening is something that I have found out that it's, I mean, well, it's my first love. Like, I realize how peaceful nature is, and in this world of chaos, sometimes you gotta seek out some type of peaceful space. So gardening has been my therapy. I know there's a lot of people on here that's truly invested in gardening and that they've been doing this for years. They grew up on a farm. But someone like myself from the city, I didn't have that luxury to live that farm life. And so, you know, I felt the need to create it in my space. To be honest with you, I don't know the science behind gardening. I just do what works for me. I feel like everybody should just do what works for them. And I know some gardeners are like, no, don't put that in there, or whatever. I don't know, but it works. I have some potting soil. We're gonna take this. All right, you see all that? And we're gonna make a deep hole. And we're gonna stick that right up in there, just like that. Just like here, like so. What Tabitha say? Like just here, like so. We're gonna stick that right up in here, just like that. We're gonna fill that baby up. We're gonna fill that baby up just like that. And we're gonna watch her grow. Now, I don't know which tomato plant this is, so it'll be a nice surprise to see what actually fruit, because I lost track. All right, that is it. I just wanted to come on here and show you guys my journey. It's getting really hot and the bugs are biting. And then back here, they're playing baseball, so it's really loud. So I am going to let you guys actually go. I am super excited to tap back in with you. If you love my content, binge watch the content from last year. If you love who I am, follow me on all social media, Latasha_boss life on IG, Latasha Shelton on Facebook, or follow my business page, Boss Life Global, on Facebook and on YouTube. Okay, thank you guys for coming and support my channel. I will see you in another video. Peace out.